not the God of this world that's behind the dollar bill, the currency. It says in God we trust. It's not the God of Yahweh of Yasha Allah or the Bible. It's the God of this world, man. It's the guy. It's Semiramis. It's Aphrodite. It's the moon goddess that represents fertility. You know, fortune. That's not Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is not a woman. He's a man.
That they do good, that they be rich in good works.
Yeah, and they do good. Do good in what? Obeying Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's their good works.
Ready to distribute, willing to communicate.
Ready to distribute and willing to communicate. Counsel. Because counsel is above cash. You know, you got that one in James 2 where it says, if one comes to you saying they need a certain clothing and he leaves and he say stay warm and he leaves without anything in his hand, what shall that profit him? Nothing. You know, so you gotta give him something. You gotta give him some clothes to stay warm. It's just like when someone comes with a situation, experiencing a situation that never been faced with. What are you gonna do? Give them money to try to escape that situation, or get a gang of guys to go and beat up those people, or do something like that, carnal? No, you'd be like, hey man, you know, I've been through that situation, this is what you gotta do, you know, and if that don't work, okay, try this, try doing this. You know? That's counsel. That means more than just, you know, giving them something that's not gonna really profit them. That's measured above anything in this world. It's communication. You know, teaching, educating. That's what Yahweh Shai is. He's a God of knowledge, man. And he distributes that to everybody. But mainly it began with Israel. Everybody learns from Yahweh Shai. It's not just on his own. When Esau gets proud, he thinks that he came up with it on his own. He don't even know that Yahweh Shai designed him to be a whipping stick, a destroyer, a waster. Okay? That's what his name Esau means. Wasted away is he. Aisha.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse, let's start at verse 5. For we preach not ourselves, but Christ, Yahweh Shai the Lord, and ourselves, your servants for Yahweh Shai's sake. For the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts, to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. For we have this treasure in earthen vessels.
We have this treasure in earthly vessels, man. We are those vessels that are made from the earth. And the treasure that it's speaking about is wisdom, the knowledge, the mysteries of the scriptures that have been unraveled to us through the prophets, through the apostles, through the elders, okay? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, ultimately, because that's all praise and glory. That's who it goes to. From the least to the greatest on the earth, all glory goes to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us.
Right, and not of us. Like I was saying, that's who we receive it from. Ultimately, the Most High just uses men to distribute that, like it said in 1 Timothy. Get that one in Matthew 13 where it says a man reaches in and out of his purse. Okay.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 52. Then said he unto them, therefore every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which bringeth forth out of his treasure things new and old.
And bring forth out of his treasure things new and old, man. That's what we do. That's what all the brothers on the highways and the byways do. we bring out treasure, man. You know, people don't even see that it's very valuable to you. Get that one where it says, cast not jewels and pearls into swine. You got it?
This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs.
Give not that which is holy unto the dogs. Who are the dogs? The heathen, but ultimately you 2/3 too, because you fall in that category, man. But you know what? We'll tell you anyways, because you're not gonna get it anyways. But it's for edification on the camera, and even edification for ourselves to remind ourselves. Go ahead.
Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you.
Yeah, just like this man. He gave me one of his pearls, $1, turned around and was ready to trample me. You know, bust me out, rebuke me, because I didn't say thank you or I didn't say God bless you. You know? So if I would have said God bless you, his heart wasn't right, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm casting my blessings to somebody that don't deserve it.
Who knows? We could have made him even worse. Because he was like, yeah, you got it. Man, he would have gone even worse stupid things.
Yeah, you know, he ain't that. Now he's doing worse. Yeah. Like we always said, these people go out there and slander us.
Yep. Yeah.
And they don't even understand, okay, why did they do that though? What did you do to him? Oh, he didn't even say thank you or God bless you. Y'all people will probably agree with them because y'all are simple and dumb. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know that you're not even supposed to be doing that. You don't go up to the pastor in the church and put an offering in the basket and expect for him to look at you and be thank you. You leave it there and you walk away. What the hell's wrong with you people, man? Just that easy, the way I casted away that money, the way the sin, it's that easy for Yahweh to cast you away, man. That easy. He already knew before me that you were gonna do that. So he already casted you away. He just revealed it. And for me to catch fucking 75% wool, 25% linen fucking dollar bill. What the fuck am I gonna do with linen and wool? Can't make no damn sock out of that dollar bill. Can't even buy me one sock. That's why the Most High, man, he's coming back to destroy and to cast down all things.
Oh, right here. Luke chapter 17, verse, let's see. Verse 7. Luke 17:7. But which of you, having a servant plowing or feeding cattle, will say unto him, I am thine, when he has come from the field, go and sit down to meat? And would not rather say unto him, make ready wherewith I may sup, and gird thyself and serve me till I have eaten and drunken, and afterward thou shalt eat and drink. Doth he thank that servant because he did the things that were commanded him? I trow not.
I trow not. Trow means I believe not. So you don't have to thank you, man, because we're all unprofitable. We're all worthy of death. We're all as filthy rags. All our righteousness. You know, and we shouldn't be expecting that. We should be looking down on ourselves and be like, we failed you. What is the Most High gonna be like? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for helping me out. The Most High don't need us. We need him. And that dude right there basically thinking that by him giving up $1, that the Most High is supposed to honor that. The Most High is supposed to honor him and respect him. If he can't respect us, what makes you think he's gonna respect the Most High? He ain't gonna respect the Most High. Because the Most High, like the scriptures say, the words are sharp than any double-edged sword that can divide the bone and the marrow and know the intents of the hearts of men. So if Yahweh were to reveal himself right now in front of him, all them demons would reveal who he was. They wouldn't bow down and be praising Yahweh. They would be cussing him out. And Yahweh knows.
And you know what, man? We guarantee you, man, that if Yahweh had been here right there, like in the flesh, and that man would have tried to give him $1, Yahushua would have been like, you know what? That's not enough. I require that you, like he would have been like with that rich man. He would have told him. He would have told him more, or the more he expected. And that man would have been like, I gotta go watch the Super Bowl, man. I'm busy right now. You know? Yeah. The Yahushua wouldn't have stopped there, man.
Yeah, like if Yahushua, like you said, if we had been like, oh man, you want to know, if you really want to be blessed, you stand up with us and teach. And he would turn away, but like he can't, like the brother said, it's true. Because he got other priorities. You know, he thought it was that quick that he can give $1, $10, $20, and that's it, that he's gonna be all right. No. The scriptures say, in and out of season, preach the word. In and out of season. You know? It's like the turning of the moon and the sun. And the seasons, that's how it is with the truth. You have to, it's constant. It's not just every now and then or every once in a while. You know, that's where those parables kick in with men that are making them excuses to go out, or that hide the talent and don't increase in their talent. Then they're casted away.
Verse 10. So likewise ye, when you shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say, we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do.
Yeah, we're unprofitable servants, man. I don't expect Yahushua to say anything to me. Because if this is just an example, if Yahushua was to find me worthy and I'd be caught up in the twinkling of an eye in the chariot, man, I ain't gonna be. I'll eventually rejoice, but I feel deep down in my heart that I'm gonna be in tears of not being worthy, man. But then he's gonna comfort me, like all the prophets that had received visions and they felt unworthy, and he picked them up, lifted them up. That's how it's gonna be. Some brothers might be up there rejoicing right off the rip, but you know, we're unprofitable. We're not worthy. But at the same time, we are worthy because the Most High chose us to do this work. The Most High is still giving us the will to come out in the highways and the byways and speak against people in the cities, man. And we're not only being made a spectacle in our own towns, but over the whole internet, man. Through the CIA, the FBI, the police force, everything knows us. It's a serious thing.
That's why I said last week when I was out here, I had talked about the word testimony, because it came from the Latin word testes. And when the elders were talking about it, it was saying because why? Because it takes a man, it takes a real man of courage to come out and be able to condemn a whole city, man, especially his own people, especially his own nation. It takes a great amount of courage to come out and do that, man. That's why they were bringing out scriptures where it says in Deuteronomy that a man did not have his stones was not allowed to enter to the kingdom. And they brought out the thing about a woman. Can a woman give a testimony? No, because she don't have balls. That's why they say that man's got balls. Because why? It really is referring to the truth. A man who's able to come out, and we know you can't do that. We know y'all people can't do that. We know for a fact y'all would not be able to, and a lot of the funny thing is all y'all people, man, you all claim to be hard, man. We're in a society, man, where everybody thinks they're 100%, man. They're trill, yeah, you know, they can do everything. They're unstoppable. But then why can't you come up here and tell your own friend to their face that they're wicked? We've done that. We had no problem doing it. We have no problem too if a man comes up and if you were to be the wrong way and he were to be like, well, why don't you come chill with me? I would be like, nah, I gotta be with my brother, man. That's why Yahushua was saying to that young man in Matthew 8 or Matthew 8, I think, or John 8, where it said that when he was asking to let me bury bury my father before I follow you. And Yahushua was like, no, let the dead bury the dead and follow me. Because y'all want to do what y'all want to do first, and then maybe one day y'all might get the courage to come up. Yeah? Something might have happened to you. That's not the case. You can't tell the white man to his face that he's evil and he's wicked and that he's a piece of shit and that he's done nothing but unrighteous things. And that the Most High hates him. Because it takes real courage, man. Real courage.
This is Psalms 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
That's why it says, who will rise up? Basically, who will get up? Who will stand up, man, and do that work? Talking to Isaiah in chapter 5, and he was saying, "Who should I send to speak these things?" Isaiah, he basically, or it says, "Gird thee up," meaning grab yourself, get yourself up, man, and get that strength, man, because you're gonna need it to be able to do what you're required to do.
These the prophets went through the same thing. Jeremiah,
Yep.
Daniel, all of them.
Yep.
They all had to accept that lot. You know? Even Jonah's a primary example, where he was trying to run from the will of the Lord, and there was no escaping that, man. He had to go fulfill what the Lord had him do, and that's just it.
This is Isaiah 6 verse 8. And also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me.
So Jeremiah stood up. Isaiah stood up, you know, taking that responsibility, that vow, that he was going to be the one at the defense of Yahweh Shai, the gospel. Right?
And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not.
That's exactly what all y'all are, man. Y'all are not spiritual. Y'all don't see with spiritual eyes. Y'all don't hear with spiritual ears. Y'all see for what y'all see. It's like that man. He thought he just coming up. He may have been like, you know what? Maybe these guys that, you know, they're out here all the time, and maybe I could. God is with them. But then he wasn't right, because he wanted to receive some recognition from us, you know. But that's not the way it happened.
Make the heart of those people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes. At least they see with their eyes and hear with their ears.
Spiritual ears and their spiritual eyes.
And understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
All right, so this is good. This is an everyday thing, man. Like I was saying, this truth has to be like as the turning of the sun, the turning of the earth, the seasons, in and out of season, has to be distributed, you know, before the people. But yeah, Isaiah, you know, he had it's not like he just was like, oh, I'll do it, and knew in his mind that he had the strength. It had to be given to him. He had to be selected for him to even endure what he endured. Because not anybody could say I can do it, or give me the Bible, I'll go out there and I'll cuss them all out. But it's not gonna come to anything. Eventually you're just gonna fall out. Eventually you're just gonna give up. Isaiah never gave up. Isaiah was a martyr. He was put to death for his way he was and the way he spoke and rebuked the people. They hated Isaiah. They hated Jeremiah. They hated all the men of the Lord, all the prophets. The scriptures bear witness that they were all killed. They were all murdered. By who? Israel. And having the heathen do it too. Go ahead.
Titus chapter 2 verse 15. These things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority. Let no man despise thee. But
right. Let no man despise us.